Powers, Ultimate Families, how everybody doing out there? Kwofi here, right? Spinachsensei. America don't want me to tell you about all of the miracle plants that can heal you and your family and change your existence here in this world, right? They don't want me to tell you about all the spiritual and medicinal purposes that we can use these plants for. They don't want me to tell you that it's 30 to 60,000 herbs that you can use to heal yourself. They don't want me to tell you that it's 80,000 edible plants in the world, right? But I will do it anyway. So today we're talking about the Blue Lotus, right? We're talking about the Siamese dream, right? We're talking about the lotus of the Nile. We're talking about the flower of Ra. They believe that the sun god Ra have a patch of this outside of his temple. And this is for many reasons, right? This is abundance of alkaline in here. Go back and read the alkalinity chart and you can see exactly what this is doing, right? You can see exactly what holds in this. And the alkaloids that's found inside is doing many different things inside the body, right? A palmamorphine is one of them that's inside of the body. And what this does is find white blood cells and red blood cells and regenerate these blood cells and make them do what they're exactly supposed to do. Any free radicals inside of the body or damaged cells that can be manipulated into becoming cancerous cells, it either expels of them and destroys them or recover and repair them for us, right? It also promotes oxygen inside of the body as well, right? And it's also perfect for diabetics and people who have blood cholesterol problems, people who have blood pressure problems. What it's going to do is, when it's boosting oxygen, it's going to widen the blood vessels in the body, so more blood flow is going to go to your heart, is going to go to your brain. So it's helping the brain functions as well, and it also targets the pituitary gland of the brain as well. The prefrontal cortex of the mind is also have health benefits from the Blue Lotus as well, right? Erectile dysfunction is also being benefited. People who have this disorder can also find benefits inside the Blue Nile as well, or the Blue Lotus as well, excuse me. Now, it's also an aphrodisiac, so it also has sexual properties for the women and men who is looking for those type of properties as well, right? Now, it also have hallucinogenic properties, and this is where we get to America trying to ban the herb and say that it's not made for human consumption. So anyone need to definitely recommend to a doctor or stay away from the herb if we're talking about going to the guidelines and the laws, right? But anyway, it is an aphrodisiac, and it also have hallucinogenic properties as well, right? These hallucinogenic properties is promoted by a trophine. This hallucinogenic property is one of the psychoactive properties as well. And this also can be labeled as an alkaloid as well, but it is one of the hallucinogenic psychoactive substances that's found inside. And people even say if you smoke the Blue Nile, it has cannabis type or similarity effects to the body, right? Now, it's many transcendental ways that they was using this back in the day, many medicinal properties and spiritual properties for this. They believe that this is one of the ways you can decalcify the pineal gland. This is one of the ways that you can unblock your solar chakra as well, and also your throat chakra as well, right? Now, this is a high vibrating herb. So on a spiritual level, it vibrates on 528 megahertz, right? And like I say, you can find it in India, you can find it in Africa, you can find it in Asia as well, but it's known as the Egyptian herb, right? It's known as the Egyptian lotus, right? The Egyptian Blue Lotus. And like I say, they don't want me to tell you about these. So I'm going to make it fast, I'm going to make it quick for you. But you should definitely try to get your hands on this, right? You should definitely try to find these type of herbs and generate them into your diet, because this is how our ancestors lived for many years. This is how our ancestors stayed healthy before the pharmaceutical companies took over, right? Before they did what they did. So you can definitely research and look up the Blue Lotus. You should definitely get your free consultations at kwofikhan.com and figure out your target diets and figure out how to become an optimal health being and how to generate different remedies into your life to become an optimal health being as well, right? Powers, Ultimate Families. Everybody stay healthy out there.